Briggs drops it down, and it just takes a seat a few feet up the first base line. Grumbo, the catcher, wanted to see if it would go foul. Briggs found a way to perfectly deaden that for a bunt single.
That is skill right there. That was an incredible bunt, and that's her intention. She's going to hit the ball right off the end of her bat. It's going to deaden, and it's going to sit right on the line in no man's land between catcher, first, pitcher.
Piece of hitting, slapped the opposite way for Briggs, and here's a big chance now for Pleasance to try and bust out of the slump.
Last night's wind and cold. Goodbye.
Briggs hits one high. She hits it deep. You can pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. Her first home run of the year, and she drilled it to deep center field where a fan stood up and made the catch.
Kid's got power.
Ciara Briggs, whammo! A two-run home run, and watch this catch if we can show it to you in center field. As a fan out there, halfway up into the bleachers, right into his hands. Well done, sir.
How about those soft hands? How about small in stature but packs a punch?
Well, I mean, they're going to have to learn a lot about themselves if they want to compete with those teams.
Grumbo, deep fly ball, center field, a tumbling grab, and Briggs, she's got it! Oh, what a sensational play as she drifted to the fence and right over it.
The joy of being an outfielder right there with temporary fences. Ciara Briggs, such a talented outfielder, reads this right away, takes a nice beat on it, and grabs it as she falls onto the fence. I mean, honestly,
But I don't think she's going to be bunting here a bit.
No, and the great thing about this 1-2, it would be awfully hard to double them up unless it was a line drive.
She does bunt it, and she beats it out. That ball only rolled 5 feet up the third base line. It was picked up immediately by Laura, but Laura wisely put it in her pocket, did not risk a throw. Briggs had that ball beaten. Look at this.
I think Briggs
that is no more than 5 feet from the plate. Briggs rips her way down to first base.
She may be the best bunter that I've seen in the Beth Tarina era. I really think so.
So the Tigers.
I believe Purdue split today.
Here's a chop, and it's on into left field.
Look at Briggs. She's going to score on that shallow base hit. Once again, never stopped.
So the Tigers pick up another run. Taylor Pleasance coming to the plate, but Briggs now with a couple of base hits. He runs up on it. Chops it over the third baseman's head. Peterson scores.
Sorry, that's Peterson.
And LSU is up 8-1. Briggs already has an infield hit, which means she has reached base in every game this year. And this time she smashes it into left center field. It's cut off in front of the warning track, and Briggs quickly scoots to second base with a double. It's the first double for her. Actually, the second of the season and the second double of the game for LSU. Rudity has the other.
Briggs doesn't miss a lot.
There's a knock into center. Briggs got the barrel of the bat on it in a very compact swing. And the young center fielder for the Tigers is on base with one out.
She's
2 on 2 out. A run in for Drake. A rip to center field and a diving catch made by Ciara Briggs. Oh my goodness. Briggs with Superman style runs to her left, leads her feet, uses every bit of that height and makes the catch with a belly flop in right center field. Look at this play. Wow! Spinnerbait gets it done in center field. That ends the inning. It's 7-1. LSU leading.
And Briggs wins that one. Draws the walk on the 12th pitch.
Line to center. Walked and reached on an error in the second game, and this is caught in foul ground. A nice play by Rice.
How about that heads-up base?
Briggs tags and moves to second.
You have to be fleet of foot to do what she just did, though.
You've also got to be confident.
Because this is a nice, strong, although she did fall asleep for a second.
It's a skill, right? You train so hard to get a good bunt to deaden. And there she goes. She does it again. That's another beautiful bunt. Perfect execution right there for Ciara Briggs. And that one didn't deaden quite as much as the first one. But you can see right there, she's going to really position her hand behind the barrel so that she creates a really firm surface to bunt on. She's going to try and hit it on the very end of the barrel.
For the low rise to the up, and then she can go to the outside.
Good hitting there by Briggs. Just takes it right back up the middle and into center field for a 1-out base hit. Let's check the scout on Alex.
She gets the bunt down, and there is no chance. Briggs is already across the bag by the time the third baseman was able to put the ball in her glove.
Only chance she might have had is if the ball would have been foul. Of course, if you're waiting for it to go foul, Briggs might be standing on second. It had a lot of spin. I'm thinking it might have gone foul.
For the Tigers in 2021, there's a base hit up the middle. Let's see if it produces a run. Runner coming around third. Here's the throw. Safe. The throw back to second. Safe there. LSU leads 1-0 on a big... Morgan Nelson is now playing first base. In fact, she was the batter at the plate to end the inning.
That's a base hit.
Briggs collects her first base hit of the afternoon. Let's see if the Tigers put her in motion. This is Briggs.
Does so many things well. And look, so legal in the box.
That ball had some backspin, didn't it?
No chance of a play there. It's just perfectly placed.
Oh. There's the 1-2 to Briggs. And that's a base hit. Throw will come into the infield and a run will score to make it 9-2. As Briggs picks up an RBI.
Second off-speed pitch, it just hangs just enough, and Briggs is going to capitalize on it. She's going to go opposite field, nice barrel up on it, and
Briggs has driven in a couple of runs. Her base hits have been all singles, and Briggs beats what was not a play to first base. She was pumping those pinions and got to first base.
Perfect bunt, and Coffey was going on the pitch, so there was no getting her. There was no getting Briggs. Like I said, she handles the bat so well. She can hit away, she can slap, and then she'll lay down a bunt for a hit there in a bunting situation.
So Coffey moves to second by a 10-4 count, leads this one. This is going to be a difficult play, safe at first base.
This is what I'm talking about with Briggs. She just handles the bat. Drive it in the gap, drag bunt, slap it past infielders, or hit it over the fence.
That's her third hit of the game. She's 3 for 3.
Lots to like about the new center fielder out there.
She's already